Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another and the Mountaineers will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he loses the football on the return. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Tosses it incomplete. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Cole. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Running through contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the tight end. He's got him wide open. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Panthers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Strikes the blow. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
On defense, when they line up with numbers, when they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
That's caught. It's Curse. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And it's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's why you hustle to the football. So many guys getting there. And yes, does he break some tackles and make a play, but the next guy flying in there, he's trying to break all these tackles, but all these guys, and what happens? All these guys got their hands near the football. Somebody gets a hand on it, forces the fumble, forces the turnover, and a big momentum swing back to the other side.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid calls.
Ball is free. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. To the air, it's Cole. Takes the easy completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Alexander. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And the timing just a hair off. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Completes it in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And here comes the offense on second down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Dropping back, it's Cole. Fires to the big fella. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. It is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Atlanta. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying play action. Feeling some nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Curse.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alexander. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, App State. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia State, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looking to throw, it's Cole. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete to the right. That's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Second down.
Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tough, hard-nosed run. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down. Back to pass, it's Cole. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Got his man. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You had to wonder about this guy's confidence coming into this one. He put it on the ground in their last game. They lost. He had to hear about it all week long in the media, and now he's just put it on the ground again.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.